Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys a really fun, simple, neutral eye with a bold lip for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I had so much fun creating it. It's a full talk through tutorial, so I hope you guys will learn something as I teach you how to do this on myself. And if you guys like this, please thumbs it up and subscribe if you like the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye! Hey guys, I'm just gonna get right into the tutorial. I've already done my foundation and also my eyebrows just to save some time. The foundation that I'm wearing right now is something that I've just tried for the first time, so I'm just gonna kind of wear it out for a few days and see how it is, and then I'll let you guys know in a separate video how I like it and I'll also do a review on it. But I don't know if you can tell on camera, but my skin has been freaking out for the last few days. I missed putting up this video yesterday because my skin has been so dry. It literally looks like it's cracking if you're too close to it, but for the last 3 days I haven't been able to wear any makeup because it just looks horrible, like absolutely disgusting. It's gotten like this in the past, like usually when seasons change or when it gets super duper cold out, but this time it's been the worst that it's ever been before. So I've been kind of just using moisturizer multiple times a day and using my Thirsty Mud Mask from Glam Glow, which has helped a lot at nighttime, because in the morning when I wake up, if I don't have this on, then my face feels like it's cracking. So that's been helping a lot. So now that I can finally put some makeup on, I decided to film this video before it goes up too late. So I'm just gonna get right into the video. Today I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I was gonna use my Lorac Pro palette, but I was like, there's no way I was gonna use that because you guys can't get it anymore. So I didn't want to do that to you. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And like I said, I already did my brows. If you guys want to see how I do my brows, I have an updated video on it, and I will link it down in the down bar, or the description box, sorry. I don't know why people say down bar and then I think it's down bar and it's not. So I hope you guys like these talk through videos. I hope I don't talk for like 30 minutes because 30-minute videos to upload are not fun. Basically, if you guys want to know, my whole face has been dry, but like the worst has been like right around my mouth and then on my eyelids and underneath my eyes. My concealer looks like absolute crap today. It was worse yesterday, but everything just seems to be creasing and it's not fun. So I'm hoping that this goes well, or else I'm gonna have to refilm it. So just to help with the blending, I'm gonna take this shade right here at the top. And I don't have the newer version of the Chocolate Bar palette. Well, I do have the thinner one, but I think the newer, oh no wait, I think that's just a semi-sweet. They have the names on the palette. I threw out the plastic by accident, so if I remember, I'll link the colors in the description box down below. So it's pretty much the same color as my skin tone once you put it on the skin. It's just to help with blending, that's all. And this look that I'm going for is going to be pretty dramatic. When I do go out, especially if it's for Valentine's Day, I do love to do dramatic makeup. That's my thing, and my boyfriend doesn't mind at all. He loves it when I dress up and do all that fun stuff. So this is a look that I would typically go for. The brush that I use is the 252 from Sigma. I don't remember, or I don't know the new numbering of it, but I know that it's the flat shader brush. That's the name of it now. And I'm going to take the E25 next. Oh wait, actually no, I'm going to take the E40. Yeah, the E40, just the big blending brush. And I'm going to take this color right here. I'm pretty sure it's called Salted Caramel or something like that. And I'm just going to put a really little on my brush and just put that right into the crease and just blend it out. Sort of in windshield wiper motions, but more just sort of going, sorry, a little bit circular, but more so going back and forth like this. I don't want the color to spread out and blow out everywhere, and I don't want it to go too high up into my crease either. Next, I'm going to be going back with the E25, and I'm going to take this color right here. I'm just taking that color on the outside of the crease and just sweeping it on the inside. Looking down will also help you find where your crease is, so wherever it's hollow. And then I'm going to go back with a clean E40 and just blend those two colors together. Okay, I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that salted caramel color on the E40 and then just blend it together. Okay. Next, I'm going to take that flat shader brush again from Sigma, and I'm going to mix the first shade that I use, which is the one on top right here, and this one right here. So I'm just patting rather than swiping, because if you're using a shadow, let's say if you're not using this palette and you're using something with glitter in it, you're going to get glitter all under your eyes, especially if you did your foundation and concealer first. Then you're gonna have to wipe it off and do the whole thing over again, which is not fun, trust me. And yeah, so next I'm gonna be taking the E25 again, and I'm gonna take the really dark brown in the corner right here. And this is a great brown for people who have really light blue or green eyes, and if you don't like to use the color black, this is a great eyeshadow. And I'm basically just going to overlap it and put it over that darker brown that we put in earlier. So I'm just putting that color right on the outer part of the crease, and I'm just sort of sweeping it just a little bit on the outside and flicking it up just slightly. I'm barely tapping my brush into the shadow, sorry. So as you can see, it sort of gives you that like wing effect. It'll make a really cool effect once you put your eyeliner on. So that's where it's gonna start there. And just lightly, just sort of flicking. That's why I like to keep most of the product right at the tip of the brush, because it's so much easier. I like to use smaller detailed brush, but let's say you could use a pencil brush like this. That would help you it'll help you a lot with sort of creating that wing shape and then buffing it out with a blending brush. But I've gotten used to using the E25 pretty easily, so I just tend to use that. Then I'm gonna go in with I didn't have anything on the brush at that time, but I'm going to go back in with this shade right here and then just blend out the top of that darker brown. And if you notice that it's losing some of the darkness, you can always go back in with your blending brush or your brush with the darker shade. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. It's really simple. I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera because it's gonna take up way too much time. Oh, okay guys, I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes before I apply some mascara and my falsies. And I always like to do just sort of like the basics with my eyeshadow first, and then after I add my lashes, then I'll sort of know where I want to go in, if I want to make it darker or not. So going darker as you go is always good too, because if you go too dark, then you can't go back. So adding a little bit of darkness slowly will make sure that you get the look that you want. I am just gonna put on whatever mascara I can see in front of me. I'm using the Becca mascara. And just putting a really thin coat of this on. Okay guys, so I have both of my lashes on right now. This one is still drying, but we're good to go. I'm gonna take the palette again, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here with my pencil brush, which is the E30. And I'm just gonna run that along my lower lash line. If you don't like your lower lash line to be too dark, then I would just do this step, or you could even skip it if you wanted to. But I like to balance the top with my bottom, because I feel like if I don't, then it looks funny on me, especially since I'm wearing such dramatic lashes. And then I'm taking the pencil brush and then taking this shade right here. And I just sort of focus that right on the outer part. I don't go too far in, or else it closes up my eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with my E25, sorry. And just blend. Okay, so I'm gonna take this time now to sort of look at my eyes. Does it look even? Sort of give yourself a few questions. Does it look even? Are you happy with it? Is it something that you usually like to do? Does it suit your eye shape or not? I'm pretty happy with it right now. I just feel like I need to add a little bit more of the darker color right out here, just to make it look a little bit more even, because this side was a little bit darker than this side, and this side wasn't as high as the other side. And then I just blend, pretty much, that's it. Since we did all that blending, most of my lid color's gone, so I'm going to take the flat shader again and the pinkish shimmery shade right here, and I'm just going to pop that right on the inner part of the lid again. I'm taking like the littlest amount. I really don't want my lid to look like it's shimmery, because I really like matte colors. Okay. And then lastly, for the eyes, always go over your lashes and make sure you can't see the band, and also make sure that there was no shadow that fell onto the liner, because then it's not going to look as black. So I think we're good with with the eyes. So I am going to finish up the rest of my face. Oh my god, I forgot to mention, I dyed my hair dark again. I love my ombre. I'm not gonna lie, it's just ombre is a lot of work to take care of. My hair was so damaged after my hair was so healthy before I did it. I don't know why I decided to put bleach in my hair, because I'm such a dummy. But I love my hair dark, and I probably won't go back to blonde ever again. I'm just glad I didn't bleach it again. I only did it once, so putting brown in my hair isn't going to be that hard. I'm going to have to do it one more time, because I know that once I wash it a couple times, it's going to start coming through again. So yeah, I really love my dark hair. My mom loves me as a blonde, but I like my dark hair, so I'm going to keep it this way. So I'm going to take my F10 powder and blush brush from Sigma, and I'm going to take this contour shade from the contour kit. I can't find my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I have no idea where I put it. I'm pretty sure it's up on my dresser, but it's okay. I'm just gonna contour really lightly. I am not going anywhere today, so I'm not gonna contour too crazy. But if I was going out tonight, I would probably go a little bit heavier, just because I'm probably gonna do the same look for when I go out for Valentine's Day, like 99% sure. And when I do, I will be contouring a lot more than this, because it is going to be dark, and if it's dark, you're not going to be able to see it if you do it super duper light. So yeah, and what girl doesn't love a little bit of contour? And I'm going to keep the same brush, and I'm going to use my blush, my MAC Buff blush, which was in my 2014 favorites, if you haven't seen that yet. And I'm just going to put that on. I'm not a huge blush fan, so I'm not going to put too much of this on. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my banana powder from my Anastasia kit. My hair is getting everywhere, with the tapered highlighter F35. That just brightened it up so much more. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Okay. I didn't set my brows yet, so I'm going to do that with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This stuff is life. You need it in your life. Go and get it. It's so good. Okay. I am going to just really quickly put some lip balm on because my lips are so dry. And for my lips today, I'm going to be using my Sephora cream lip stain in 01 Always Red. And you don't need a lip liner with this stuff. It's freaking awesome. So I mentioned this in my, I look silly. I mentioned this in my 2014 favorite, so now you guys can see what it looks like when it's on. It's so good because you can use the tip to line the lip. You just have to be super careful. This thing is so easy to use that I've done it in a moving car and I didn't make a mess. I swear to God, I swear on my life. So what I like to do is I like to wait for this to dry because it's a little light for me. And if I make a mess or anything, I like to take this time to clean it up before it dries, or else you're never going to get it off. Trying to find something, I can't find it. And also I like to reapply an extra coat on top just to make it a little bit darker. Sorry if I'm like super duper noisy right now or throughout the video. Okay, so I'm just going to take a Q-tip. I don't like to play with a red lipstick too much, because if you do, and if you think it's done and you think you cleaned it up, just leave it how it is, because if you touch it again, most likely you're going to forget to turn the Q-tip around or turn the brush around, and then it's going to spread the red everywhere and you're going to have to take it off and do it all over again, which is freaking annoying. So then after you do the first coat, it's like super easy to do the second. Oh God, I love this stuff. It's so good. Okay. I also forgot to put my highlighter on. I have another one of the... Oh, where are you? It's gone. I guess I don't. I'll just use my E40 from Sigma and my Becca opal highlighter. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my brush. And just a little bit right on my Cupid's bow. Do that before you put the red lipstick on. I made the mistake and I forgot. I'm just gonna take oops, not that brush. I'm just gonna take the large powder F20 and just blend everything together. Okay guys, so that is the entire finished look. I'll take my hair down and get all sexy for you, if that's what you want. Okay. Woo. Hair's getting tangled. Okay guys, so there's the finished look. I will definitely insert pictures and a video at the beginning, like always. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, please thumbs this up. I would love if you did that for me. And also leave comments for a future look if you would like. I'm sorry to Taniela, I think that's how you say your name. Thank you for commenting on all my videos. You're such a sweetheart. I know I was supposed to have this up yesterday, but as I explained in the beginning of the video, my skin was just not having it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not super vampy, but it is a bold lip. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you so much. Thank you for all my new subscribers and all of my continuing ones. I hope you guys stick it with me because I have so much new content that I'm going to be putting up, and I love you all so much. Take care, have a great Valentine's Day, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.